friends, happy Tuesday. I just wanted to hop on really quick today to share some of my thoughts with you, to be super transparent in this journey that I'm on with my health and fitness and just with life in general. I think it's so often easy to look at your coach and think that they have it all together and that they eat clean 100% of the time and that they never miss a workout. And I'm here to tell you that that's not the case. Part of the reason why I love coaching so much and running these accountability groups and meeting all of you ladies is because it holds me accountable. Like, my responsibility as a coach is to not only hold you accountable for your health and fitness goals and, you know, keeping your mindset in check with personal development, but it's to ensure that I'm staying on track with my own as well and that I'm doing the best that I can. So I think when you get to a point in your journey where you can forgive yourself for not being perfect, as crazy as weird as that sounds, like, that is really where change happens. And so I just kind of wanted to share a little bit about, like, from a practical standpoint, what I mean by that. So I'm doing 80-day obsession, as you know, and my intentions when I started 80-day obsession was to go all in for 80 days, not have one splurge meal, not have one cheat meal, just to give it everything I had for 80 days. Hasn't happened. And guess what? I'm okay with that. I thought for sure that the first time I slipped up or had a cheat meal or splurge or kind of went off track, that I was going to beat myself up, because that's what I'm notorious for. Because that is the story of my health and fitness journey, is an all or nothing mentality and kind of just spiraling out of control with my nutrition once I slip up or, you know, don't stay on track. So that hasn't been the case. I have done very well compared to how I was doing before I started 80-day obsession. I'm on day 46, I think. And so I'm very proud of that. But, like, for example, last night, if you watched my Instagram stories today, you know that last night, Brett and I went out to dinner. I had every intention before I went to dinner that I was gonna splurge, and I had chips and queso, and I had 2 huge tacos, and then we stopped for ice cream on the way home. And I woke up this morning feeling terrible, which is why my splurges are limited, because I remind myself of what I feel like after I eat that way. But I wanted it last night, and so I did it. Knowing how I was gonna feel this morning, which is like a weird thing, but life is all about balance, right? And as terrible as my gut felt this morning, you know, like super bloated and inflamed, I was still so proud of myself because I didn't regret it for a second. Now, if I would have let, you know, last night's splurge turn into a donut for breakfast today and then skipping my workout and eating Chipotle for lunch and pizza for dinner, that's a little bit different. But the fact that I was able to wake up, push past the fact that I felt really bloated and uncomfortable because of what I had last night, do my workout and stay on track with my nutrition today, that is where growth happens. And that's what I want you to focus on. I don't want you to focus on the fact that maybe you went into this 21-day beautiful challenge with the intentions of staying 100% on track and you haven't been able to do so. For whatever reason, life happens, you got sick, whatever. Instead of beating yourself up about that, I want you to check your email, because I sent out an email this morning for my next group that will start on Monday when this group is over. Refocus your goals, figure out what balance looks like for you, give yourself grace, and move on. And the great thing about this journey is that it's not just a 21-day journey. It's not. It is the start to what will hopefully be you finding some balance and creating new habits that will force a lifestyle change. So I just kind of wanted to share that with you guys in case there was any kind of miscommunication between you and I about the fact that, like, I'm perfect on this journey, because I'm not. And I know that I don't share that part of my experience enough, maybe for the fear, like, I don't want to encourage you to have splurges all the time, and maybe that's why I don't share that part as much. I always tell, you know, new customers and challengers in my boot camps to try to go all in for your first 21 days. And that's another thing, is I've been on this journey for 2 years. I know what balance looks like for me. Not to say that there are not weeks, like before 80-day obsession started, I was way out of control. Every day was a splurge day, and I was uncomfortable, and I did not like the way that I felt. So I still go through moments like that, but I've been on this journey for 2 years, so I know what balance looks like for me. That's what I want you guys to start figuring out. I want you to Go all in for 21 days, see what you're capable of, and then figure out what balance looks like. And if you slip up here or there, give yourself grace and refocus and move on. Just don't let one turn into two, turn into three. So I worked really hard during my workout today to kind of show myself that I'm capable of getting back on track. And today I'll stay 100% on track with my nutrition, and it's a new day and I'm just gonna keep plugging forward. So I'm so proud of you guys. Keep it up, keep working hard, and let's finish out our last week strong. Love you, ladies.